Hey guys, bladearts here, and today we're going to be doing episode 5 of my little walkthrough here of Darkwatch. So, we're going to be doing on Deadeye level, as for the previous. Skip this cutscene because we did see it in the previous episode. And we finally made it to the Darkwatch outpost here, and we've got to go through his little test, his little initiation to go to join his organization, I guess. Because he did trap me in here. Shot me with the trank dart.
Except for the last train you hit. That was one of my trains. You got a lot of my people killed.
Here's the High Commander of the Darkwatch here.
Son of Satan himself. This here is the Darkwatch training maze. Normally we use it to break in agents. But for you, I have something special. Might be useful before you die, just to see how much you can take. Pick up that scepter. Let's see how strong you are.
Oh, and you get a pretty sweet two-handed mace here. I gave it up pretty early though. I'd rather just use weapons. I'd just use guns. Not much of a melee guy. Because then if you get the melee, you gotta chase them down, right? And these scythe ghouls, they only appear in the first part of this stage.
Nothing less than I expected.
These ones, the normal ones, take them down in one swing. Easy.
Cartwright will help you, but you have to prove yourself first.
Cartwright. Yeah, I think that's his name. High Commander of the Darkwatch. I don't suppose he's very happy. So all of his outposts are getting massacred. Probably doesn't have a lot of Darkwatch officers left either. Darkwatch agents. And they come at you three at a time. They're really easy to take down though. Just give them a good smack in the face. It doesn't actually do anything. I did activate the silver bullet mode. Doesn't really do anything at all.
Let's make this more interesting.
And these are the upgraded guys. These are the upgraded ones. They're like part phantom. I don't know exactly what they are. Ghost. But they take a couple more hits. Let's see how many hits they take here. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits to take them down. I guess that might maybe 3 to 4 because that last hit was a headshot. Yeah, it's 4 ordinary hits. They take them out. And you get them quicker if you manage to get headshots. You could probably get it if you hit them in the head twice. You could probably get them in 2 hits. But other than that, they take 4 hits to take down. Smacky, smacky, smack. It's a hell of a lot of them. And they just keep coming. That's all of them though. And yeah, no more. And you know what he was kind of expecting you here is he kind of gives you a choice. You know, if you want to follow the path of evil, you can totally do that. But braining mentally challenged, insane people, no, I'm not doing that at all. You can attack them if you want. I don't even know what the fuck happened to her. I don't know if they killed her or what happened there. Anyways, he kind of expects you to kill them. You don't have to kill them. I highly suggest not killing them for morality reasons. You're just basically making yourself look like an asshole if you do that. Like a crazy, evil murderer. And that's not you. It's not you at all.
Any coward can pull a trigger. It takes guts to kill a man when you're looking him in the eye.
Yeah, now it switches it up. You gotta start fighting gunslingers here, carbine riflemen, and just take the first guy out. You can pick up his gun when he dies. I didn't kill him. Kind of just knocked his arm off. So engage this one.
You wanna kill
Pick up
me,
the
don't you?
Redeemer.
Good. I can work with that. Oh, come on now. You can do better than that. Who's laughing now?
And there's just going to be a couple waves of gunslingers, so you can take them out easy. It's up to your discretion. Hey, if you want to use the, if you're going to play this and like me, you can use the TNT barrels. I didn't really see a need to use them here. It's good for some two-hit kills because you can't explode the barrel with just one bullet. You gotta shoot him twice. I actually managed to get taken down here, I think. Yeah, it was out in the open too long.
Pull a trigger. It takes guts to kill a man when you're looking him in the eye. Save your bullets, Cross. You'll need them.
Taking his wise advice
You can do.
and going to the wrecker, two-handed mace. A one-shot kill is beautiful. I can't believe I gave this up though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure later on when I got the carbine, I just said, yeah, melee weapons aren't my thing. I should have kept it though. I could see you going through the entire mission with this thing. If you're quick, you can charge the carbine guys, charge the cowboys, just one-shot them. Because Jericho is a vampire. He can easily wield this. His supernatural powers.
You're just a two-bit train robber, Jericho Cross.
And this is where the carbine guys start appearing too. They're going to be up on the walls, so you're going to want to switch to your handgun. You can pick up the carbine, they drop too. And you do kill them. This is what I was talking about earlier.
There might be
You
hope
should
for
probably grab a carbine so you can snipe them. Other than that, you can just slowly plink away at them with your handgun. Your Redeemer. I didn't actually end up killing these two guys. They rolled down here. So the guy to the left too is still alive. The guy that rolled down to the left. But I managed to get the right guy. I'm honestly surprised my bullets aren't hitting him here. Maybe they just have a max range or something. Because I'm shooting dead on here. And as I mentioned earlier, when I was talking about this video game, it is kind of short, so I should have a few episodes left. I think it'll cap out at 10 episodes, to be honest. I know there's a Native American episode. There's where the reservations. Well, fuck, that's a spoiler, isn't it? Well, I know there's a part where there's native zombies and stuff, ceremonial native zombies, and it's pretty cool.
I don't understand.
I hope that's not a huge spoiler
Never
though, guys.
endanger innocent people.
I don't know what the hell Cartwright is trying to do here. He's releasing civilians. I don't know if they're guilty of any crimes. They probably are. Otherwise, why would he be putting them in this live fire zone? Unless he's gone insane, which I sure hope he hasn't. I think he's just really... Cassidy didn't know how the organization really was. She's kind of too optimistic about their intentions, because with that testing facility and then this live fire exercises of civilians, what's been happening here? But hey, I guess you can kind of understand it, because lots of Darkwatch officers have been killed. Like when I was on the train, when he went to rob the train, all the guards of that crate were pretty much dead except for Cassidy. So she would have got killed probably eventually again by all those zombies and ghouls attacking the train. But the outpost in that Snorri area they had, their laboratory, that all got overrun. God knows how many Darkwatch officers got killed in that. And then the cemetery too, and Devil's Belly Mine. There was a lot of... I think there was a lot of turned Darkwatch officers, because Devil's Belly Mine is their secret tunnel to get to the area. Because when you go into Devil's Belly Mine, you open up that altar, the cross altar, secret entrance. So, and there was a bunch of dead Darkwatch officers in there too. And what is up with this guy? Why does he want us to murder civilians? He just wants you to prove that you're evil. And if you're doing an evil playthrough, you're more than welcome to do that. But I've been playing this game pretty much the entire time. Good playthrough. I've been freeing infected Lazarus victims and releasing the tortured souls and stuff. And yeah, that's my conservative estimate. It should be around maybe 8 to 10 episodes. It really depends how long I take on certain stages. I know some of them can be a little longer than others. Because for this entire playthrough, it's going on 40 minutes. Yeah, I did die a couple times. A couple of the areas were pretty damn hard. So this is a 40-minute episode. You know I like keeping them around 30 minutes, and I don't like when they go... You're stuck under here. I don't like when they go too long and they end up 40 minutes. Personally, I think 30 minutes is the perfect let's play kind of game walkthrough length. Not too short, not too long, but just right. Because 30 minutes, you can sit down, watch an episode, and just get along with your day, right? Because if it's an hour long, that's kind of a time commitment to watch somebody play a video game for an hour, honestly. And shotgun here, you can use if you're playing this, I kind of figured it out a little bit late. You can use your blood vision, and you can just see through the entire steam. The steam doesn't even bother you if you use your blood vision. It's like it's not even there. At first, you can see him running around the steam.
There are 3 valves in this room. Find them to turn off
Just
the
a
steam.
quick puzzle. Go find the steam valves. You'll have a couple enemies running at you through the steam, through the darkness, but that shouldn't even... It's like the steam's not even there when you use blood vision. And you've gotten... Why? Why wouldn't you use blood vision, right? It's there to be used. I know a couple people... I've seen Let's Plays of Darkwatch before. And I've seen people play Darkwatch, and they don't even use blood vision sometimes in the dark areas. And you're like, wow, how did they manage? Do they not know about blood vision, or is it just doesn't cross their mind, right? If you're playing on the easier modes, shouldn't really be a problem. You're pretty much you're just wrecking everything anyways. You're just steamrolling over everything. Oh, that's a good throw. And I chuck my blood vision on. Eventually, we'll see. So at first I was just running around here. all blind. Letting the steam do its work when I should have actually, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Activate your blood vision. Shows you exactly where everyone is. You can see where the weapons are. Weapons will be highlighted. The steam pumps will be highlighted.
Hell, I'm doing you a favor just letting you get this far.
And basic enemies here, you're not going to be getting any of the spectral ghouls, you're just going to be getting the normal ones coming at you. But after you do shut off all the steam, he sends a couple banshees at you. Hear the iconic laugh. There's banshees about. And for banshees, remember, headshots only. They waste way too many bullets if you're gonna try to go for a body kill. Just take your time, aim for the head, and you'll take them out. One down. She was moving around, so this was a little bit more difficult to try to get a second headshot. She came up. It was really nice of her. She came up real close for an easy headshot. This other one, she didn't want to come in. She didn't want to come close. She was just ranging me with her sonic screams. But take your time. You got a carbine. Well, I would hope you got a carbine, unless you kept the two-handed mace. I guess some people could go through a melee playthrough of this entire part. That'd be interesting. I'd love to see him. I'd love to see a little melee playthrough.
This isn't the man.
No, it's too late now. I've already recorded everything and I'm working on the commentary here. So next time, I'll definitely, for games I play, I'll think of fun little challenges like that. Where you, like in Fallout, some people Fallout 3, some people Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, some people like making melee classes, you know, where they just fists only. I think that's really cool. Love seeing those kind of walkthroughs and those kind of gameplays.
The hell is that?
Role playing, where they role play. Yeah, no guns, just all melee. Put all their points into melee. I don't think you can actually do that in New Vegas though. I think they changed it a little bit. It was a lot more viable in Fallout 3. These, I think they're vampires. They're turned. I'm not sure why Jericho's not like that. I think they're full-blooded vampires. These vipers. And they've been feeding well down here in the sewers. So, 4 shotgun blasts to the chest. Keep them at range. If you shoot them with a shotgun, they'll teleport back once or twice. Yeah, try to jump up there. Once or twice, shoot them in the chest, and they'll teleport back, as you can see here, just like that. And it gives you time to get another 2 shots on them before they can close the distance. So you really do not want these guys hitting you either. They take you down really quick, as you can see here. In this video, in the next 30 seconds or so, I managed to get eaten by these guys. They just hit me way too hard. Easy. Yeah, you don't want to play with these guys. You don't want to let them get into melee range. Keep them at range. Shotgun them up. I wouldn't recommend using the carbine against them. The shotgun works a lot better. The carbine does take a lot more bullets, and it doesn't have as much staying power. It doesn't really push them back as much as the shotgun does. Because if you shotgun them, they're gonna teleport backwards. This new grenade, splitter grenade, you throw it, it splits. It's like a cluster bomb. You throw it, it splits into a few smaller grenades.
It's locked. Look for a key.
Can't get here without the key, so down this tunnel. The only way to go. Really used my cluster bomb to effect here. It's really good. Let's see. Chuck it down. Blows them all up. And this is where I died, I believe. There's one more vampire left. And he ate me. Closed the distance way too quick. I only had 3 shotgun bullets too, and I changed I changed over. I dropped my shotgun. I think that was a bad decision on my part. I thought I could take him down with the handgun. No way. I should have pulled out the carbine. I think I did pull out the carbine, but it's a little too late. See, he can take you down 3 hits easy. Especially if your bloodshot is if your blood shield is down, he can take you down in 2 hits. That's why you don't want to let these guys close the distance at all.
What the hell is that? Respects his strength. You gotta fight through this.
And as I mentioned, don't let him close the distance. Use your shotgun. You'll probably run out of shotgun bullets here. I don't think there's too many shotguns laying around. There's mainly carbines and carbine ammo. So if you want to play this part and use carbines, go for it. But I'll show you how it just doesn't pack the same punch as you guys can see here. I'll show you an example. See, well, granted, I am getting a lot of arm shots too. They're not body or head shots. But, they're really pain in the ass to try to kill them. That's why I pulled out my shotgun. Carbine just doesn't pack the punch it needs to take these kind of guys down. And that other one teleported somewhere. I think he might have bugged out too. As you guys saw, his little teleport cloud was right behind me, but he was nowhere to be seen. So if it bugged out, bugs out in my favor. It's cool with me. Splitter grenades again. Go to the door, activate the little, this door is locked.
It's locked. Okay. Look for a key.
And run down here again. But this time I'm prepared. I've got splitter grenades, I've got a fully loaded carbine. I'm not going to be caught off guard. I've actually led them down here again. It's good though. There's the blood canteen down here. And there's the other one that appears. Bad throws on my cluster bombs, my splitter bombs. A lot of shotgun ammo too, so I had to switch over to the carbine. Yeah, just keep them at range and deal with them easy. And this guy didn't even notice me. Well, this one was chasing me. The other one was kind of bugged out, not paying attention, so I just headshotted him. And that should be pretty much all of them. I think I grabbed the key already. I should have. No, I guess I got kind of swamped by all of them, so I ran away. But there's the key. Just one more spawns before you can leave. He actually went down there, so I was like, I'm not dealing with you. That's fine. Stay in the sewers if you want to fall down there. It's not my problem. You see, there's another one here too. But you don't even need to fight them. Just run for the run. I just made a run for it. Not fighting anymore. Don't need to fight any more vipers. I can just they could live in the sewers. I don't care. And this is basically the final little event here. Yeah, it's kind of hard. This is their little training grounds where they would go into gunfights and stuff. And it's just waves and waves of enemies. But you'll only meet two kinds of enemies. You'll only meet the gunslingers and the priest guys with the carbines. Except this time they got range rifles, so they do hit a little higher. They hit a little harder. So you don't have to make them priorities. Just hide. There's lots of little cubbies to hold out in. That's basically what I did for certain checkpoints. And yeah, you just hide out, peek out, find out where they're shooting from, and you take them down. Aim well. You can take down pretty much anyone with a headshot with this gun. It is the sniper rifle of Deadeye. It is the sniper rifle of Deadeye. It's the sniper rifle of Darkwatch. It's got a nice little smoke trail every time you shoot. Even a chest shot can take one shot, unless I heard him previously. Let them come to you. A lot of them will chase you up these stairs here. Find a good position to hide. Don't expose yourself too much through the windows, or you're just gonna get taken down by these guys. Try to stick a dynamite at them. A little short though. Terrible dynamite throws. You pay attention to the sounds too, right? You hear lots of footsteps behind you. It's probably some gunslingers sneaking up behind you, trying to get you. I managed to pull out my carbine here to finish these two off. And about, as you guys can see, there's about, I think, 2 checkpoints. As far as I know, there's a checkpoint here, and there's going to be a checkpoint at around 50%. So make use of those. If you do die lots, you don't have to worry too much. Once you get to the 50% one checkpoint, it's pretty much, you're pretty much done. Not too difficult to take down the last 50%. All on ammo there. Just stuck with my Ranger rifle. And not doing too good. Get some cover. I managed to fuck up a lot of them with that. It's perfect. And switched over to the Redeemer. Especially since I'm all out of... The range rifle wasn't exactly doing me too good. You know what I've noticed I haven't been doing? I haven't been fanning the gun either. I haven't been spamming the Redeemer. Well, I didn't have the Redeemer all that much these past couple episodes. I've been focusing on the carbine, the heavier weapons, the shotgun, carbine, range rifle. Gold Redeemer is still useful. And the 50% checkpoint should come up soon. Like I mentioned earlier in the episode, guys, this one did kind of go over my usual time limit on these is 30 minutes, but you know, when I'm in the game, I don't go check my watch. I don't do any of that kind of bullshit. And you go, oh shit, this is past 30 minutes. So some of them do. I just kind of use my own clock most of the time. But next time I'll probably keep a time watch or something beside me, so I can pay attention how far into the episode I am. For the most part, though, the reason they are a little bit longer is because I want to get the certain stage done. Like, this stage is the full Darkwatch Citadel stage. Nice 35 minutes to complete. Even with a couple deaths. I imagine with a perfect playthrough you could get through this in, hell, 15-20 minutes. And yeah, I'll, for future episodes, I'll make sure I keep an eye on that. I try to keep them at 30 minutes apiece. And this is well, not 50%, more like 40%. This is the checkpoint here. There's a sniper up here, top of the building. You take him down and it'll initiate the next part. Just trying to figure out who the hell was shooting me. Right there. And this initiates the next little wave here. It was just to give you some breathing room, collect some ammo, and run around.
Let's see how much pain you can handle.
Found a nice little cubby here, nice little enclave to hide in. And I just used my range rifle to slowly pick the gunslingers off. Headshots. Couple snipers in the window here. The only thing that sucks about the range rifle is 4 bullets. And I think that's the same as Halo too. They're kind of going for that whole kind of thing. Because they are exactly a bit like the Halo rifles too, where they leave a trail where you're shooting from. The air trail. Doesn't really have a point in this though. In multiplayer it'd probably have a good point. You can find out where you're getting shot from. But just single player. Blood Shield and the Cortana Cassidy was I wouldn't copied, just incorporated. I think it was done rather well. It was done pretty good. Just headshot the last few remaining guys. You shouldn't have any trouble with the gunslingers. With the larger carbine ones are a bit more trouble. I know there's a couple guys, for Time Splitters, the other game I Let's Played, Time Splitters 2. I'm planning on doing 3, by the way, soon. If you're interested in that and you want to see some Time Splitters 3 footage, that's my next big game I'm going to be doing after Darkwatch, my next PS2 game, other than my usual Guild Wars 2, World of Tanks, stuff like that, newer games. That's my next PS2 game I'm going to be doing is Time Splitters 3. And yeah, I wish they had the petition for Darkwatch 2, because I know there's one for Time Splitters 3. I don't know how many how many signatures it's gotten right now. I think probably around 12,000. Certainly not enough, but they were kind of hoping for 100,000. From what I've been hearing, is if they get 100,000, it would show the studio Crytek. I don't know. Whatever studio owns the Time Splitters, whatever studio was working on Time Splitters 4 but put it on permanent hiatus, that's the studio. What they're saying is if they manage to get 100,000 signatures, they'd probably be able to show that, hey, publishers, we have enough interest for a new game. to get Time Splitters 4 finished. I know there's probably concept art and a couple games done for that. And this guy's a giant dick.
And I know it was Cassidy Sharp that showed you the way. God rest her soul. You want to gun down Lazarus? Win back your soul? I'll give
And
you
you-
the soldiers, I'll give you the bullets.
Yeah, we're officially a part of the Darkwatch now.
Just never you forget, General Clay Cartwright is in charge. Now, let's make sure you know who's boss.
Yeah, wow. The attitude on that guy. Okay, guys, I will be continuing in episode 6 of my Darkwatch little playthrough here. Thanks a lot for watching.